Now, of course, on Out to Lunch, we like to take you out to lunch. We like to take you into the world of what's happening in the area, even sometimes things that are happening late at night. And maybe you yourself are a particular night owl, right? Maybe you enjoy bike riding and you enjoy both bike riding and at nighttime. Well, the fabulous Raue Center for the Arts is offering August 2nd at 9 p.m. the Night Owl 2025 bike ride. And we are here to talk to very own Meredith Flowers to talk about that with us today. How you doing this morning?
Good. Thanks, Matt, for having me back.
Of course, you're very welcome. So, Meredith, for those of you who don't know, just do a little introduction of yourself.
Sure. Meredith Flowers. I am the Director of Marketing and Institutional Advancement with Raue Center for the Arts. We are a nonprofit theater located in downtown Crystal Lake, and we are just about to celebrate our 25th anniversary.
Congrats.
Yeah, thank you.
That's very exciting. Oh, yes, I see that now on the website here, celebrating 25 years in 2025. That's great.
Yep.
That's a really good lineup there. 25 years in 2025.
It worked out really well.
It
helps
really
with
did.
Marketing.
Yes, absolutely. Always great. And I always love looking at your website and seeing everything that you have. So today we're going to talk about, we'll also go into some other things as well, but we want to talk about registering for the Night Owl bike ride. So tell us a little bit about what this is for those folks out there who might be interested.
So the Night Owl has actually been around for a number of years, but this is our second year hosting the ride. And it proceeds benefit the Raue Center, all of our programming and things like that. We just thought it was a really fun way to bring the community in, and we love biking, and it's at night, and a lot of our events are at night too. So lots of things that go together there. Yeah. The bike ride is going to start at City Hall in Crystal Lake. And there's two routes. There's a 10-mile, it's just about 10 miles and about 20 miles, mostly flat. And they just go throughout the streets of Crystal Lake. We are on the path for a little bit. We're on the streets for quite a bit. And it just, takes you throughout town. And then we'll wind you back and to the theater. We've got an after party. We've got the Sticky Gumbo Band that's going to be joining us this year. And so we'll have a short after party to celebrate at the end of the night, and then everything wraps up around midnight. So it's a couple of hours of fun on a Saturday night.
Very cool. Now, it also says here, too, what are some new things that are introduced this year? If you want to touch base on some of those.
Sure. In addition to the after party, we also have T-shirts for all the riders this year while supplies last. So if you haven't registered, make sure you get your registration in while I still have T-shirts. We are taking registration through day of. The price does go up on Saturday. Okay. I do have a special $5 discount for your listeners.
Nice.
So if they enter the code WRMN5, they can save $5 through Friday. So we have all of those things new this year. The other thing that we added is Friday night during packet pickup, which is at the theater. We are going to be showing a film. It's called Hard Miles, and it's a inspirational true story based on kids in a juvenile facility and their ride from Colorado to the Grand Canyon. And there's laughs, there were some tears. It's a great movie, and it'll kind of just get you in the mood whether you ride or not on Saturday. It's a great movie.
Awesome. Very good. Tell us a little bit here on what's the decision making when it comes to routes for the specific distances?
Yeah. So route planning, before I've done many rides, but this was my first time planning a ride when we took this over last year, and I'll tell you, route planning, a lot goes into it. And so we felt like a 10 and 20 mile route gives people Families are welcome, kids are welcome. So kind of gives people on both ends of the spectrum, whether they're a casual rider, there's something that they can do, or something a little tougher for those who like a little bit more of a challenge. Mm-hmm. Nighttime bike rides are kind of rare, and especially the opportunity to ride with other people. Everyone's all lit up. That's part of it too. You have to have, all your safety equipment, mm-hmm. your headlight, taillights, light your bike up as much as you can, mm-hmm. and come on out and ride with everybody.
Now, say, for example, someone might forget a particular requirement. Do you also provide those as well?
So we will have a small selection available for purchase, but we don't have that many. So yeah, you still have time. You can go into a local bike shop and get all those things. You still have time to order it off of Amazon or something like that. But you definitely want all of that equipment when you're riding at night.
Absolutely, yes. Coming prepared is very important, especially for safety too.
Yeah,
very important. Again, you also did talk about the after party, which includes live music, raffles. I think, is there going to be a cash bar there too?
Yes. Yep. Our cash bar will be open. We'll have some snacks, perhaps some country donuts. So that's always a favorite, fan favorite.
Donuts is great.
Yeah.
Very good. Now it also says here the ride is capped at 500 participants. Is
500 riders. Yep.
There you go. Children 12 and under must ride with an adult.
Correct.
So of course there's that as well. Proceeds do support the Raue Center for the Arts. So can you explain to us a little bit more on how night owl riding contributes to the center's mission and also programming?
Sure. So, anytime you do an event like this, there's the cost of putting it together. Once those are all covered, then all of those proceeds are really what goes towards supporting everything that we do. We just came, I think, a couple weeks ago, you had our folks from our Frozen production, which is our school.
Yes.
We have our School for the Arts. And so funds like this help support that, whether we're doing scholarships for the kids or we're providing the set and, building the set and costumes. We also have a veterans program. Mm-hmm. We offer free tickets for veterans. They just have to register. And then once they're in our system, we're able to facilitate that on an ongoing basis for them.
Awesome.
So all of these proceeds kind of go to supporting our programs like that, in addition to really just everything that we do.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Now, putting this all together, are there also volunteers that play key roles in this?
So many volunteers to make this ride happen. And I'm still looking for some. If you don't want to ride and you're looking for something to do, or if your significant other is riding and you don't want to be bored while you're waiting for them to get done, we have multiple spots where we're looking for volunteers. We are going to have some pace riders that are going to participate. They'll ride along with everybody to just kind of help and be available. So, if somebody is not quite sure where to go, they'll have a resource out on the route. We also have course marshals. These are people that are assigned to specific spots along the route, especially if there's a turn or just a little bit more traffic, to just kind of help guide them again, to keep them on the right route. And you can sign up to be a volunteer on the website as well.
Very good. So that includes setup, course marshaling, as well as pace riding, and also rest stop support. So it's definitely very rewarding for the community to have this, to make it come together. Absolutely.
We have a great committee too. I have about 15 people this year. This ride would not happen without their assistance, quite honestly. They're a great group of folks from the community that are really dedicated to making it happen and be well organized, and I am very grateful for their help.
Very nice. And again, so this has been going on since, so when was the first one again?
So this is our second year doing it, but I think overall it's probably, I should double check the date, but I think it's about 12 years overall.
Okay, very nice. Very nice. So folks, if you want to check out more information, how can people find more information to sign up and volunteer?
Yeah, there is information on our website at rawecenter.org. And once you get there, you can click through to register. You can find all the information. There's a link to volunteer through the registration page as well.
Very good. So, folks, if you're watching on the YouTube side of things, that is all posted on the screen. Again, new this year, simplified routes, including family-friendly 10 miles and 20 miles, T-shirt included in every registration, and that fantastic after party at the Raue Center, including live music, raffles, and that cash bar. That's Saturday, August 2nd. Start at the City Hall at 100 West Woodstock Street in Crystal Lake and end at Brink Street parking lot behind the Raue Center for the Arts. So definitely don't miss out on this great opportunity. And again, don't forget, use that promo code WRMN5 to get that $5 discount when you register online. So thank you so much for that.
Thanks
awesome
for having
offer.
us on.
You're very welcome. Now, of course, we still have some time here, and since you're here, we can't miss out on the opportunity to talk about more on what's happening at the Raue Center. So what's up next? We got some fun stuff here.
We have lots of things happening, as always. We have a couple of, in addition to Hard Miles, we have a couple of other free movies that we're going to be hosting. We're going to be doing The Sandlot on August 8th. And The Princess Bride on August 14th.
That's a classic.
It is a classic, and we're doing kind of a little bit of a twist on that. We've got kind of an interactive game to go along with the movie, so you can participate in that, dress up. It'll be a fun one,
awesome.
One everybody loves. And then we return to our concerts on August 15th. We have Bill Picantel returning with his tribute to Frank Sinatra. It's called Summer Wind, and that's always a great show on August 15th. And then on the 16th, we have the Woodstock era, and that is with Soundtracks of a Generation, and it is really all the music of Woodstock, and I believe it is on the anniversary of that concert.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so that'll be a great one.
Also, I see here Saturday, August 30th, very own Green Room Improv. I've seen them multiple times as well, too, located here in Elgin. So that's always fun to also check out. The doors will be opening at 6. That's August 30th. So, folks, plan ahead. Never too early to plan ahead. Start planning. Right. The great thing about Raue Center is you always have so many things planned very much ahead of time. So you're on top of it. So that's good.
Lots of things happening. So
yes,
thanks.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, folks, if you want to check out more information, visit rausecenter.org. That's rausecenter.org. You can check out the shows about information, planning your visit, of course. They also include hotels and dining around the area, too.
Yeah, lots of great restaurants right downtown.
Good. Of course, we're on out to lunch.
Throughout town.
Absolutely. So absolutely check that out. What are some of your favorite places that you like going to around the area?
Oh, gosh, there's so many. We love Giorgio's and 1776. Nice. Depending on just kind of what kind of dining you're looking for. There's Cantina 52. Jude's is right across the street. Benedict's. There's a lot to choose from.
Awesome. Well, folks, check out this information. Check out this fun Night Owl ride and so much more. I want to thank Meredith for joining us live here in studio today, taking the time to come out in this heat. Trying to keep the studio nice and cool for our guests here, of course. Always strive to do that. So thank you so much again.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.